Hi there guys, today I'm going to show you how to tie up a olive parachute dun. This is one of my most favourite flies during the summer months, especially in the evening. So I'm going to tie it so you can see it with a pink post. So I just wound on the thread there, ready to go. Then I'm going to add some cocktail yarn fibres. Got quite a few there, perfect. On the tail, that's it. Come underneath with the thread there. Well, maybe, see with this tail, maybe make it a bit shorter, about there. Yeah, that's better, I'm happy with it now. I was looking at that going, yeah, just a little bit too big. And the tail, come in with the thread underneath. I'll lift up the fibres there. That's it, wind down, wind right down to there. And with this part here now, we'll tie in. I've got some pink, a bit of pink post. This is the Tiemco dry air wing. Just grabbed one strand. This is the thicker stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there, and then we do 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then come back down again. You're going to go back up again with the hackle just shortly. Now, once you're happy with that, we'll wind this away down to the bottom here, and we'll add on some dubbing here for the body. There we go. Try waxing it up a little bit. So with this here, you just want to wind. It's a bit hard just now for me because my fingers are dry, and this stuff here has got a tendency for catching your fingers, so it will go in thicker on some bits. I'll just try to run my finger and my thumb up and down just to try and evenly space this out. Right, so I'll give that a wind on there. Wind, 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 wind. Try and make the body as thin as you can. That looks great. Actually, we got away with that one. Good. Next, we have this grizzle hackle. Now, tying it in, you want the light side to be facing the back of the vise and the darker side facing towards you. So there's the darker side and there's the light side. So we've cut off a little bit there ready, and we're just going to tie that in. So you leave a little stem on it, and the reason for that is you want to push this up towards the post like that. 1, 2, and then we're winding up 3, 4, maybe 5 would be enough to wind up to, and we're leaving a little gap just at the bottom there, and I'll show you why. There we go. Now, this fly here, we can pretty much almost finish it off once we've done the dubbing here. And we're going to get a bit of squirrel dubbing again. Right, so once you got your squirrel dubbing, just add a little bit of that on. Don't add too much, because if you remember, the fly's not got much bulk in it at all. It's a really thin, the real life insect's really thin, so you want to try and keep it thin as possible. Now, for me, That's more than enough. That is definitely more than enough. Right. Grab your hackle pliers, right? And this is where you wind round. So you just wind like that. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do 4, right? Then turn the vise on its side, come in with a thread, do 1, 2, 3, 4 to catch that in place. Then come in with your scissors and clip off any loose fibres there, right? Now, that's it, nearly finished, but we've not finished it off yet. So what I tend to do is, this camera is probably going to go out of focus for this, right, is get the vise towards me, right, come in with your whip finisher here, and then come in there. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. That's it. So turn it back the way normal, and then that's it, tied off. And then what you would do is come in with your, get some super glue there, and so we'll come in with the scissors there. Can't really see on this side, I'll need to turn the vise towards me. There we go. I'll just tie it. That's already tied off, so we don't have to worry about that. There we go. And then just to finish it off there, come in and snip that little guy there, and as you can see, you would just go in, underneath and dab that with super glue. But that's the fly complete, and that's definitely one that's caught me a lot of fish, and I'd have in my box for summer. So hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.